One life, just 32 years, and a legacy that has lasted over a millennium. Welcome back to our journey with Adi Shankaracharya. We've followed his childhood genius, his epic travels, his legendary debates. But what did it all lead to? What lasting impact did he leave on Hinduism? This is the story of how one saint transformed a civilization and still inspires seekers around the world today. Ready to see his light shine on? Let's dive in and hit that subscribe button for more. Shankara wasn't just a wandering monk, he was a master strategist. He knew that ideas need institutions to survive. So, across 4 corners of India, he established mathas, spiritual and educational centers that would preserve and spread Vedic wisdom. Sringeri, south, founded in Karnataka, this became the first and most influential matha. Perched in the Western Ghats, it remains a hub of Advaita Vedanta scholarship, with an unbroken lineage of teachers for over 1,200 years. Dwarka, west, in Gujarat, this matha strengthened the Vedic tradition among Krishna devotees and linked Advaita with Bhakti movements. Puri, east, in Odisha, near the sacred Jagannath temple, this matha influenced Hindu rituals and practices that continue to this day. Badrinath, north, high in the Himalayas, this matha stands guard over one of Hinduism's holiest pilgrimage sites, preserving its deep spiritual significance. These weren't just buildings, they were intellectual powerhouses. Shankara handpicked his top disciples to lead each matha, ensuring that the wisdom of the Upanishads and the teachings of Advaita Vedanta wouldn't fade with time. Even now, these centers train scholars, host debates, and serve as guiding lights for seekers. Imagine planting 4 trees that grow for over 1,000 years. That's the scale of Shankara's vision. But his influence didn't stop at mathas. It reshaped Hindu thought itself. The 8th century was a time of fragmentation. Some clung to rigid rituals, while others doubted the Vedas entirely. Shankara stepped in and did something radical. He unified these seemingly opposite paths under one philosophical umbrella, Advaita Vedanta. Advaita teaches that the self, Atman, and the ultimate reality, Brahman, are not separate. This idea wasn't new. The Upanishads had whispered it for centuries. But Shankara brought it to life. He showed how the rituals of the Mimamsa school, the devotion of Bhakti traditions, and even the logic of Buddhism all pointed to the same truth, non-duality. His impact was so profound that centuries later, Hindu reformers still drew from his ideas. Swami Vivekananda, who stunned the world in 1893 at the Parliament of Religions in Chicago, called Shankara the greatest teacher of Vedanta. Ramana Maharshi, the silent sage of Arunachala, preached self-inquiry. Who am I? A direct echo of Shankara's teachings. Even today's gurus, from spiritual masters to yoga teachers, stand on the foundation he built. Without Shankara, Hinduism might have fractured beyond repair. Instead, it emerged stronger, with a clear philosophical core. He didn't erase other traditions, he connected them, revealing the deeper unity within diversity. And here's where it gets really interesting. Shankara's reach extends far beyond India. Millions of people practice yoga and meditation, often without realizing these traditions are rooted in Vedantic ideas he helped revive. Philosophy students worldwide study his works alongside Plato and Kant. Scientists debating the nature of consciousness unknowingly echo Shankara's insights on reality and perception. Those 4 mathas, they're still training seekers. His commentaries on the Bhagavad Gita and the Upanishads, still shaping spiritual thought today. Every time someone asks, "Who am I really?" they're walking a path Shankara illuminated. In just 32 short years, he didn't just leave a legacy, he left a living tradition that continues to guide millions toward the highest truth. Adi Shankaracharya's light still shines through temples, teachings, and the questions we ask ourselves. How has spirituality touched your life? Share your thoughts below, hit that like button if you're inspired, and subscribe. Because next we're cracking open his big idea, Advaita Vedanta. It's mind-blowing and you won't want to miss it. See you soon.